Okay, I've spoken to you before, and we must keep this constantly in our awareness of what we are. Okay, we are energetic intelligence. Energetic intelligence. That's what's written on this board behind me. Energetic intelligence. We talked about how thought produces reality, how repeating thoughts produces the physical reality, right? Repetition of thought produces your physical reality. What you continuously think about produces your physical reality. Now, when you think about energetic intelligence, intelligence that has energy, okay? Now, energy moves at a certain speed, okay? This is very important to understand. Energy moves at a certain speed, and the speed at which the energy is moving determines its frequency. Okay? So everything is energy. Everything is energy that contains intelligence. The speed of the energy determines the frequency upon, just like your radio. You have frequencies that broadcast different programs, right? Based on the frequency. If you want to listen to country and western, you listen to 95.7 or whatever it is. Want to listen to jazz, it's 101.3. You push a button to get on a certain frequency, and then once you're on that frequency, what's on that frequency begins to play through the radio. And the same thing works in your life. Once you are on a certain frequency level, okay, because everything is energy. Everything is energy. Energy moves at a certain speed, which determines its frequency. And like the radio, you push a button or turn a dial or however you get to the frequency. Well, with you, your thought determines the frequency that you are on. Okay, so when you think a certain way, it tunes you in, like the radio, to a certain frequency. But once you're tuned into that certain frequency, then you experience in your life what's on that frequency. Okay, so when you think sad thoughts, okay, let's say that you're tuning into a sad frequency, okay, and what is on the sadness frequency will appear and show up in your physical reality. But you're tuning into it by the way that you're thinking, just like on a radio, when you plug into a certain station, you're plugging into a certain frequency, and that frequency is what's on that frequency is what you will experience in your reality. Okay, so this is very important to understand, because there's a thing that is known as the placebo effect in medicine. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's what's written here in an angle. The placebo effect simply means that you can heal your body without the use of medicine, just by the way that you think. You're given something that is not medicine, but you believe it is medicine, and you believe what you're given that's not medicine has the ability to heal you. So you heal yourself through your belief, through your thought, through your repetitive thinking, which is what produces a belief. Repetitive thought produces a belief, but through your belief, your repetitive thinking, that whatever you were given has the ability to heal you, you actually heal yourself with your thinking. Okay. Now, in line with what we're discussing today, the thought process for healing is a certain frequency. You think in a way that puts you on a healing frequency. So because you are plugged into a wellness or a healing frequency, then you have the experience of healing or wellness, because your thoughts have plugged you into that frequency. Now, we're all energetic intelligence. Energy moves at a certain speed. The speed at which energy moves is called a frequency. Okay? Our thoughts are like the radio dial that allow us to plug into the frequencies that allow us to experience what's on the frequency that we're plugging into. Okay? So your thoughts, like the placebo, have the ability to keep you in wellness. But if your thoughts can keep you well, then what else can your thoughts do? They also can make you sick. But you got to understand that all of it is based on where you are in your thought process. And you have the ability to determine where you'll be. Okay? You always have the ability, and you are always choosing what you will think about, what you will give your attention to, what you will focus on, and that is going to produce your experience of life based on where you choose to give your attention and your thoughts. Okay, the thoughts you choose to think. All right. So I really wanted to drive that home today because that is superpower. You are an expression of all that there is, and all that there is energetic intelligence. It's energy that has intelligence, but that energetic intelligence operates on frequencies, and the frequency that you experience in your life depends upon the thoughts that you think, which plug you into the different energy speed levels, which are known as frequencies. So you can plug into a wonderful frequency and experience a wonderful life, but you do it by thought. You can plug into an unhappy frequency and experience an unhappy life, but you do it by thought. You can plug into a joyful frequency and experience a joyful life, but you do it by thought. You can plug into a health frequency and experience a health and wellness life, but you do it by thought. That's how you plug in. And how you plug in, where you plug into, determines the experience that you have. How you create the experience is by understanding this process. You are energetic intelligence. You plug into the speed of the energy, which is a frequency by the way that you think, and then that produces the experience of life that you have. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave it right there, because that's enough. That's enough for right now. But that is powerful, folks. That is powerful. That is powerful. Listen to this more than one time. Listen to this more than one time, because this is a key to the kingdom that is always within you through your thoughts that come from your awareness of the fact that you or energetic intelligence being expressed as who you are. Okay? You are an awesome person, and I want you to have an awesome day. And I want you to have that awesome day absolutely and positively on purpose. This has been a thought from Clay. I thank you for listening, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.